Lions TV, this is the Den Daily, bringing you all the latest gossip, views and transfer news from in and around the Den. This news was broke last night. It should have been broke the night before that on transfer deadline day, and it's no secret any longer. So yeah, Luke Freeman has signed for the club on loan from Sheffield United until the end of the season. Apparently Millwall did get the paperwork in time, but there was a backlog at the EFL, which meant that they were still wanting to get a few loan deals over the line. And Luke Freeman was actually at the Den last night, but ineligible to play. However, he will be eligible to play as we travel to Fulham next Tuesday night. Okay, so what do I make of the transfer? I don't want to put a negative spin on it, and it's nothing against Luke Freeman. He's 29 years old. Apparently he was looking at him once before, and we've nearly signed him at 5 to 11 or whatever it is, 5 to midnight, last knockings in the transfer window, which tells me he may have not been too keen to come to Millwall. He's a local boy. He's from Dartford. Of course, this is the other thing where I'm thinking, I maybe think this is a last-minute desperation deal, because we're clearly nearly centre forward, which I'm going to get into in a video that's going to go out later today. And Freeman's a winger. Now, we've just been to Sheffield United and we've just got Ollie Burke. So if that's the case, while he was up there, why don't we go, well, what about him as well? Why have we not just got them both at the same time? Why have we got Burke and then gone back a week and a half later, 2 weeks later, and made a last desperate bid for Freeman? He's not been playing games at Sheffield United. He's been on loan at Nottingham Forest. Yes, he's a winger. He can also play as a 10 apparently, but he's left-footed. Burke is right-footed. But as I said, we're inundated in that position. I'm going to get into that in another video later on. So I'm just going to give you some facts about Luke Freeman. He's a local lad, as I said, from Dartford. And he started his youth career at Charlton before moving to Gillingham and then turning pro at the Gills before, after one appearance, moving to Arsenal, where he spent 4 years at the Gunners, few loans here and there. And from 2012 to 2019, he had a good run. He got good games in at Stevenage, Queen's Park Rangers and Bristol City in between that, playing over 100 games for each club and scoring around an average of 1 every 10 games, which isn't fantastic for us considering our goal record and our lack of goals throughout the team. But look, I hope it's a good signing. Of course I want it to be a good signing. He's left-footed, so he's similar to Burke, but opposite side of the pitch. And people are saying he can play on a 10. Burke can play on a 10. Jed can play on a 10. But the problem we've got is Gary Rowett doesn't like to play over 10, does he? Really? Okay, maybe he did under Shea Ojo. But maybe now bringing in these types of attacking players, and we are, as I said, absolutely loaded up now in these types of position, which I'll get onto in my post-match analysis later today. This hope it's a good thing. He hasn't been playing football. As I said, he had a good run at Stevenage, Bristol City, and then QPR. And then joined Sheffield United in 2019, where he hasn't really played. Went out on loan to Nottingham Forest last season. And now he's through the door at the Den. Luke Freeman signs on loan from Sheffield United until the end of the season. So that's your lot for the Den Daily. I will be back later today with a post-match analysis. However, it could be horrifically boring. So I just want to talk a little bit about why last night was so boring, what I think's obviously wrong, and of course, a knock-on effect from that is the dealings or lack of them, or positions we chose to strengthen in the transfer window. But I'll be back later on today. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.